All right, guys. So I just got done watching Jersey Boys, and I gotta say it's a really pretty fucking good movie. It's really fucking good. Jersey Boys. If you don't know, it's the story of how Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons got together. It's a story about how the Four Seasons got together, and Frankie Valli and Tommy DeVito. How Tommy DeVito basically was the one that put Frankie Valli in the van. He put Frankie Valli in the band, and all that stuff. So without Tommy, Tommy, he definitely had some issues, but he also, without Tommy, there would have never been Frankie Valli, the Four Seasons, the band. It wouldn't have, he definitely helped Frankie a lot. Took him out of the street and definitely, helped him out a lot. But at the same time, he also had a lot of problems. He had a big gambling problem, which he owed a lot of debt to the mob, and, he owed like $500,000, and Frankie was like, I'm gonna pay him. I'll pay it back. And then Christopher Walken gets there. He's like, are you crazy? You're gonna be on the road to 90. You're gonna be on the road till you're 90. And he's like, I don't care. Tommy. He took me out of the streets, and so I guess he felt like he owed him one since Tommy definitely helped him. And he started the band, did all that stuff. But he wasn't really a great guy though. He definitely had a lot of issues. Big gambling problem. It wasn't. He was also pretty dirty. He would fucking blew his nose into all the fucking towels in the hotel. That was a little gross. He wasn't a good guy. He was definitely it was definitely. I mean, he did. I mean, he wasn't a horrible guy because he did start the band. He did definitely help Frankie Valli a lot. And without the band would have never started without him. So you definitely definitely I he's definitely a big he was definitely a big part of the band. He's the one that started the band, started the Four Seasons and all of that. So he's definitely good in that aspect, but he just had some issues, big gambling problem, all that stuff. Also one thing I know is Joe Pesci introduced Bob Bob something. He introduced him to to Tommy, and Frankie introduced him. Joe Pesci. I didn't know Joe Pesci. I knew that Joe Pesci was good friends with Tommy DeVito and them, but I didn't know that he introduced Bob to them. But he did, and he has a really good movie. There's also a play, but then decided to make a movie. It was really good. 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend this.